You're watching The Morning Show on CKWS.
Good to see you, 8:21. Welcome back. I'm going to introduce you to Dan Brennan. He's been on the show before. He is the president of Breakaway Experiences. It's all about this time of year. If you're having difficulty finding that present for that hard-to-shop-for person, why not give them an experience, a bucket list kind of idea here. There's so much, and we welcome you. A busy time of year, because a lot of people don't know really what to get that person.
Yeah, it's really crazy busy. People have started the last couple of weeks, have really started getting into the Christmas shopping, and they're really embracing the idea of buying an experience rather than stuff this year.
And you're avoiding the malls and the crowds and that
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
you
stuff.
sit at home in your PJs, go online, and you can find everything from spa packages to bungee jumping to jet fighters to food tours to wine tours, all kinds of stuff across the country.
It is amazing, and it takes place all over the country, but you can streamline it to Eastern Ontario, to Kingston even, Ottawa, Toronto, this whole area where there's so much stuff to do.
Oh, we have an amazing country. There's thousands of things to do, but we have it. You can go on our site, streamline it down to for dad, for mom, for Vancouver, Victoria, for Kingston. Like in the area, we have Thousand Islands, kayaking, guided tours. You know, you don't have to go buy the whole kit and gear. Just someone will take you out for an afternoon in a beautiful area. We've got jet fighters.
That's amazing.
Food tours, beer tours, all nearby, and so much more.
Well, let's take a look at some of the visuals. It really does not do it justice to hear people talking about it.
Okay,
you can drive a stunt car.
Yeah, this is one of the more popular ones. This is like Dukes of Hazzard in a parking lot. Everybody loves this one. I've done this one. I have a hard time on my street sometimes holding back. And this is in Toronto. It's a stunt driving experience, and we have a drift and spin if you just want to do a smaller version, and you can learn how to do that.
It's a closed circuit, of course. You don't want to be doing that on
No, it's in a very controlled
Princess
area with
Street
an
or
expert.
something, yeah.
Now, really popular is our Ottawa biplane flight. It leaves from the Aviation Museum, goes up, and it's really popular. Great gift for dads, we find, or everyone. And you tour around, takes off, you fly over the river, the Parliament buildings, just like Snoopy and the Red Baron, the wind in your face and in your hair.
Outstanding.
A lot of fun.
And if you want to do more air stuff, how about a balloon ride? What an experience this would be for someone.
Yeah, this is nice. You know, it's beautiful up there. You're up there, you're going with the wind. We've got nine locations across Canada, one in the Ottawa, Kingston region. You can call them up and, you know, you drive into Ottawa, spend about 3 hours from start to finish, right? You have an hour in the air, fly around, and it's a bucket list experience. Everyone should try this.
A lot of these things are bucket list experiences. That's a great way of looking at it. Something that, you know, you've always maybe thought of, didn't know how to look into it, maybe never had the time to do it.
You know what? Everyone's bucket list is different, right? What's on yours, mine, and everyone else is different. So we like to say we have from mild to wild. Some people want to jump out of a plane. Some people would love to take a beer tour or a winery tour.
That's one of the most popular things in this region are the Picton wine tours. But right here in Kingston, maybe visit McKinnon Brothers Brewery.
We have a Kingston beer tour, you know, with
Kingston beer tour.
With Kingston food tours. We have their food tour, their beer tour. That's great. Great little gift. Fits in a card, you know, under the tree in the stocking. And like I said, we have everything from stock car driving to stunt car driving to we just brought on a new really cool experience, a blacksmith class where you can make your own golf putter.
Let's take a look at some of the visuals of that. We do, I think, have that as well.
Oh, here we go.
You can do.
This is learn to fly a helicopter. Just 1 hour. You don't have to take the whole course. 1 hour, go up. You can take a tour, or you can have them teach you and let you grab the controls. That is really cool as well. That's out in Ottawa by the river. These guys are great.
You can actually take controls.
You can take they'll let you take the controls. You know?
Oh, they
You're not going to do takeoff for landing. Yeah.
Okay.
But this is that's a bucket list thing for someone just to try it once. I went up when in the fall, right as the leaves were changing, and it was the most spectacular view of Ottawa, and it's a lot of fun. Now this is one of our top bucket list experiences. This is a new experience with us, jet fighter flight from Ottawa and Barrie.
And you do a barrel roll even.
Oh, they spin around.
Yeah.
They'll go calm if you want, but if you want to let loose, they're happy to spin around. This is a really neat experience, and this is like you get to be Top Gun. You can be Maverick or Goose.
And you get, I think you might pull 2 or 3 Gs if you want to.
Exactly. They'll let loose. It's a lot of fun. Here, as I mentioned, like the blacksmithing, that's a really neat experience. Our food tours, our beer tours, we have like here in Kingston with Kingston Food Tours, we have 2 tours. They're always popular because the prices are great, and it lets you get out and try places you've driven by or you've heard of but you've never got to taste, and they're a lot of fun. And the guides are really good. They give you tidbits of information you never thought of, and you get to try like I think 8 different types of beer on the beer tour, about
that's
6 different stops on the food tour.
One of the things that I love about Kingston, there's so many reasons, but the amount of microbrews in this region.
It's incredible.
So many.
Oh, right across the country, we have about 12 beer tours, I think, coast to coast. And I'm amazed at the amount of microbrews and the breweries that you can go and see and just sample and take some home with you.
Because you enjoy a beer, obviously please drink responsibly, but you don't really know what goes into it, the processes involved, and you get to see that up close.
Yeah, it's, especially in wintertime, it's a reason to get out of the house, but go back inside, have a sip, and then go back out and go back in and go back out and have a good day.
Love it. Once again, we thank Dan Brennan, the president with Breakaway Experiences, and we had the information on your screen on how to get a hold of them and look at some of these dozens and dozens of experiences. Thank you so much, my friend.
My pleasure. Thank you for having us on.